Hey guys, welcome back to another Vinny Vid production, number 199. This video is going to be pretty long, I think. I got a lot of things to go over. First of all, one of the things we're going to go over is progress on Craig's build, and also the progress and a slideshow of Ron's build. And also I'm going to go over a new build. Eric Ellers wants me to do a Vinny built structure for him, and I'll be showing you what that is. I'm going to do a bunch of shout outs again to my international subscribers, and also I'm going to show you the roofing material application, and somewhere in the video will be the contest rules. I'm not going to tell you where it is because I don't want you guys to skip through the video and just to go to the rules and see what they are. Anyhow, stay tuned, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright guys, I'm back. First of all, I want to say this has been a weird winter for everybody. I know you guys up there in the Midwest and down south and pretty much the whole country is getting slammed with these crazy winters. Here in Arizona, we had out 3 days and it's over. I'm sitting out here at 9 o'clock in the morning. It's just over 50 degrees and they expect the high to be 75 today. What could I say? Our winter has been screwed up too. Temperatures now should be around 50 degrees during the daytime. But, oh well. Alright, the next part of this is I'm going to do my shout outs to my international boys. These guys are all in the UK. And again, I have watched their videos. All I can say is you need to watch them because I can't remember everything in every one of these videos. First one is Tony Angel, and I hope I said that right, Tony. He models N-Scale. Then Ray Pruitt, HO scale, Suline, and CP. By the way, all these guys are in the UK. Next one is Peter Bromley. Peter models 00 scale. Geoff Bradshaw, he's an N-scaler. Alright, Geoff. And Mr. Choo Choo, he is a new subscriber to me and I like his attitude and he's got a lot of stuff going on. He just did a video I watched last night on all the motive power. Pretty impressive for a Brit to have all that American power. Anyhow, that is the shout outs for this video. Like I said previously, that somewhere in this video will be the contest rules. So hang out and I'll be back in a few. Alright guys, we're back. This is going to be part of the extended video, number 199. This is an upgrade or a progress report on Craig's build. As you can see, I have used the granite for all the windows, and I have used the texture paint beige for the main buildings. Okay, so we will get back to the main buildings, and as you can see, I have installed the windows. They're not permanent yet. I'm just putting them in there just to get an idea of how everything is going to look. I also will be doing a modified HO grain elevator that will be over here on this wall, and the hopper shed will be here, so it'll come in the hopper, go up here, and then go into the building. I have started to put my supports in. This support right here is the roof. This is the back wall of the warehouse. And I've done that to all the walls of the warehouse so far. excuse me. I also have finished the hopper shed. You can see it's painted on the inside also. And this is the material I showed you guys the other day. That stick-on roofing material. I think I might have gone just a little bit heavy on the paint because it took some of the ribs away. Even though it's HO, it'll work for N scale, as you can see. So I painted the building with the granite paint. And finally, the last thing for this build will be, the name of the building is Far West Rice. And John Prescott will be doing decals for me. And I don't know if I can lift this up, but there'll be one up the top of the building there. And I'm going to have to move the camera around to show you the rest of them. And move the camera around as nice and easy as I can. And as you can see, I'll put one sign there. And finally, the last sign will go back there. Alright, now we'll move on to Ron's build, Aces 116. He wanted an intermolar shed, a small one. So, here it is. I gave Ron the choice of colors. I sent him all the swatches, basically the same ones you guys picked from for the other video. This is almost complete. Just got a few more things to do. Got to finish the roof, number one. And number two, I need to put two computer terminals inside. Then his little shed for the guard or whatever is going to be there. And I will give it a little concrete base. And stay tuned for a slideshow right after this. I'll show you how I got to this point so far. Anyhow, I'm also going to do a how-to on how to install the roofing material on the truck shed. So stay tuned and we'll be back shortly. Alright guys, just a little tease before we get to the actual contest rules. Just want to show you that this past week I have gotten another Vinny built structure, and this one is going to be for Eric Ellers, and as you can see it's fairly large. He's got a pretty nice big layout. You guys need to check him out. His username is his name, Eric Ellers. He wanted a car repair shop, and so I designed one for him. He also told me that there wanted to be some locomotives going through there for repairs. So what I did was, this is the side view, and the thing is 27 inches long. And what I did was I set the first bay back and built up the second bay, so if he ever wants to put a fictitious overhead crane in there, you can. This bay right here will be a drive-through, which he wanted. Also, he wanted a little office building, which I will put right here. And that's basically it. Because the structure is so large, I'm going to be using 1/8" hardboard. And then I need to figure out where I'm going to get a box to ship it in. But anyhow, the overall dimensions are 27 inches long, 15 inches wide, 8 inches high. I'm also going to add onto the back side of it a little, I guess you would call it like a machine shop, any repairs that have to be done in any of the bays. Number of windows, something I really hate to do, but you know, buildings got to have windows, so I got to do them. Anyhow, now we will get to the contest rules. So stay tuned. Be back in a few. Guys, we're back at the work table, aka my dining room table. I'm going to show you the installation of this sticky back corrugated metal roofing. It's actually pretty easy. What I did was, the first thing I did was, I don't know if you guys can see this line right here. That is 6 N-scale feet. I got this from eBay user Sawdust 513. So if you like the stuff, and so far it seems to be pretty good, give them a shout out. Check them out. Anyhow, we'll start with the first one, and I will tell you that when it self-sticks, it self-sticks. Once you get it on there, you have a tough time getting it off. Anyhow, I make them usually just a bit longer so I could tuck them under the sides of the eaves, and so we'll see how it goes. The backing comes off fairly easy, as you can see. It will curl when you take it off, no biggie. I can tell you though, they do mark very easily, so I'll line up my first edge right here, and that's that. Now the second piece, I will overlap to the 6-foot mark, and then you'll see the rest of it is like a piece of cake. Take the backing off, and don't matter where you cut it, the backing comes off fairly easy. You will have leftover pieces on this. Just save them because you could probably use them for another project. Anyhow, the next thing I do is I'll line it up with my previous mark. And down we go. And the bubbles are fairly easy, just give it a little rubby-dub-dub. Now I don't know if you guys, let me see if I can zoom in here a bit. I don't know if you guys can see this ridge right here, but that gives me my mark for my next piece that I'm going to install. So we'll take the next piece and we will take the backing off. Maybe. There you go. So basically, once you get your first 2 courses on, the rest of it is fairly simple. Alright, so I just mark it up with the, come on, stay still. I just mark it up with the previous mark right there. And we'll lay it down. And I give it a little rubby-dub-dub. And you can see that there's another mark right there. And I just push these down, and I will tuck them under the eaves, so it looks like there's all one piece there. But anyhow, As you can see, it's been a couple of minutes and I've got the entire roof almost covered. Put on the last piece now. And he thinks that this is a little bit big for N scale, but I don't think so. I think it works out really good. So let's see if we can get this last piece on here. And there we go. Now, like I said, all you need to do is give it a little rub-a-dub-dub to get all the bubbles out. And tuck it under the eaves. And I'm not going to show you guys how I painted it. It's fairly simple. I gave it a coat of white primer. I think I went a little too heavy on it, as I told you in the previous part of this video. But anyhow, basically that's it. The roof is covered. Just a paint, and it's ready to go. I'm leaving all the weathering to Craig. So for now, that's all on this project, but stay tuned for the contest rules for my 200th video coming up right after this. Okay, be back in a few. Bye. Alright, here we go. Just one thing I want to note. One of my subscribers told me that he was nervous to be on screen when he does a video. Anyhow, this is my 199th video, and I'm just as nervous as you are doing your first. So now that that's out of the way, let's get on with this. These are the rules for my 200th video contest. First and foremost, you need to be a subscriber. You must have contest written in the subject line, your name, your real name, your username, and the scale that you model. I don't want to run into any confusions. Like I have, I think 5 Davids that subscribe to me, and I don't want you just to say David, and then if you win, I won't know which David it is. So please let me know what your name is. The contests and giveaways that I've seen so far were a maximum of 72 hours. I'm going to give you guys 96 hours to respond to the contest. Only because it's going to be a little bit tougher than everybody's just tell me what car you like or just whatever. This is going to be a little bit more difficult than that. Anything that comes in after the 96 hours, I will just delete. Only one answer per username. Unfortunately, the winner is going to pay shipping, and for you international guys, paying the shipping to your country is an easy way and inexpensive way to get one of my scratch builds on your layout. Okay, I got a feeling there's going to be a lot of ties, and by ties means either 2 people have the same answer or all of you don't have the right answers. So if there's less than 5 with the correct answers, those will go into a hat, and I'll pick the winner from there. Actually, my daughter's going to pick the winner from there. If all of you don't have the answers right, I will do maybe 1 or 2 tiebreaker questions. The answers have to be correct. For instance, if one of the questions is, what kind of car does my daughter drive? You don't have to say, well, your daughter drives a Camaro. All I want to know is the word Camaro. End of story. So, anyhow, I have set up a special account, email account, and it will be VinnyVid@Outlook Express. I will put that down here somewhere so you guys can see that. Also, right after this, there will be credits, and these rules will be written down in the credit section. And stand by, because there'll also be a little bonus clip for one of my subscribers. Anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of long, but it's a contest coming up, and I'm looking forward to doing this. This will be the first one I've ever done, and I wish you all good luck. For now, that's all, folks. BNSF 6951 out. Alright guys, this is a bonus feature. This is from my buddy, Mr. Choo Choo 50. He's getting into American railroads, and BNSF is one of his roads that he's modeling. So I thought I would give him a shot of my t-shirt that I've gotten many years ago. And it shows basically all the roads that BN has bought up over the years, and finally merged that with Santa Fe. Anyhow, this is for you, Dave. Hope you like it, and you can see what roads the Burlington Northern Railroad bought up over the years. Anyhow, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. That's all, folks. BNSF 6951 out.